My name's Alli, and I'm studying psychology and social work at Texas State. I'm from Elgin, Texas, and I've been at the UCM for about 2 years. I started my freshman year in 2020. My favorite hobbies are definitely taking care of my puppy, Shiloh. He's definitely my personality trait. He's also my ESA, so I've been working on training him to just do the things that he's capable of doing. And I also love coffee, so I'm always making coffee and trying out new recipes. So, yeah. I think that every student at Texas State should experience George's in LBJ Student Center. I absolutely love George's. I love grabbing my little Starbucks coffee and sitting in George's and just listening to the music, watching friends play ping pong or play pool, while also just leaning into my own curriculum. I think it's really hard for me to study in a place such as the library that's super quiet. So having a place to see everybody thrive in college and having a good time helps me and motivates me to continue, so I can also later see my friends and also invite them to come study with me. The vibes are immaculate at George's, so 10 out of 10 recommend. My favorite memory from the UCM is definitely going to San Antonio for our Apostles trip. We were told that we were going to go on a 3-mile pilgrimage across the beautiful missions at San Antonio. That ended up being a 12-mile hike. So that was really fun to experience, just getting to know your peers as we're all sweating and crying, thinking that we'd be done soon, but in reality it was a 12-hour hike. It was really fun because we ended it by going to a really overpriced Mexican restaurant, and we took communion with tortilla chips and grape juice, so that was fun. I think coming to college, I noticed that something that's really hard for our generation and a big stigma surrounding our generation is mental health. I think that we equally have a hard time embracing our emotions and just letting that out through conversation or through our actions. And I believe that it doesn't have to be stigmatized, that mental health is something that's important and should be honestly focused on more in college. So I've taken it upon myself to break that stigma and to start conversations about it, whether it be anxiety or just being homesick or body image. I definitely think that our generation can talk about that more, and through college, it's an easy way to explore that. I also think that one way we could talk about mental health more is just by opening up to others around us. I think I found strength in college by opening up about my story and hearing stories that are very similar to mine through my peers. And I've been able to help others by just honestly starting those conversations. I think that I've grown in my faith through college, definitely in the way that I advocate for myself and advocate for others and their faith. Just by building confidence. I've been truly able to see God through the UCM specifically, and just how God is working through others, which in reflection has helped me to see how God's working in mine. And just having that firm foundation has brought me so much confidence and the ability to advocate for myself and see how God has changed things in my life, also how He's working in others. And that just gives me motivation to keep going and to teach others about God and all the things that He has and all His plans for us. My advice for students, specifically freshmen that are coming in, I think I would definitely say take your time in college. There's so many clubs you can join, so many amazing people you can join within Texas State, your classes, and everything that you get involved in. So I think taking your time is the best way to go rather than rushing to get to the finish line. So after college, I am currently applying to grad school with hopes to get in to study counseling. My future aspiration is to be a licensed professional counselor with a specific degree in chemical dependency counseling. I hope to eventually then work with adolescents that are fighting eating disorders, so I can fight the stigma that is surrounding mental health in adolescents, as well as body image and poor eating habits. I think college ministry changed my life. For a fact, I know college ministry changed my life. I definitely came into Texas State a very broken person, and the UCM specifically planted a seed in me that has grown the past few years, and I definitely think it has sprouted me into the person I am. I came to Texas State and I found the UCM through Instagram. I came to the block party, and from there I was hooked. At the end of my first semester, I got baptized in the river by Todd, and that changed the trajectory of my life. I found God in the San Marcos River through the UCM. After my baptism, I was able to lean into the communities that are offered at the UCM. I was able to seek God further because I knew that I was surrounded by His faith and His arms, and I had the higher ups that I needed, such as my pastors or older students, and Nate, our intern, who was able to push me in my faith and continue the seed that was planted. And here I am in my senior year. I'm the intern at the UCM, and now I'm able to see the exact things that happened to me my freshman year happen to current freshmen. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The miracles that are being done here at Texas State, specifically in the UCM, are just, I'm speechless when I think of it. I can't even explain how grateful I am for college ministry.